Hello everybody, this is Mithril Zenith. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 6 with 0 base stats. Are you ready for Chapter 21? I'm not ready for Chapter 21. Um... So... I went ahead... That's all the lead up you get, we don't even get anything else. I went ahead and already did preps for this map. Because it's gonna be a hard map. So here's the boss. The immovable Murdoch, 20 con. He has a bolting sage, because why not? They have dragons, because why not? They have a decent number of wyvern lords, wyvern riders. And if you thought this was anywhere close to the number of enemies actually on this map, then you're kidding yourself. So we're bringing the usual suspects. Then fill-ins include Chad, Merlinus, all of our flyers and they're stocked with stuff to sell. And Faye. Because who knows? She's probably the least useful unit ever. I mean, the most useful unit of the not useful units which I have. Yep. Turn doesn't even start, and we already begin getting reinforcements. Gale, you are important to victory. Hope to be able to duel Roy one-on-one in a fair fight. That's not happening. Roy doesn't have the strength to even scratch you. Bern has resurrected the demon dragon. Yeah, this chapter. I'm just mentally getting ready for it. I've done a little bit into it already, but we're gonna have some problems, probably. I have a plan, but my plan revolves around something lucky. Anyway, here's Yoder. He's the Goto of the game. Comes with lightning, comes with a cover staff, with the Saint Staff, which restores everything to all allies, no matter of range, no matter of magic stats, so if I get into a bad situation, I can just have Yoder use the Saint Staff. It doesn't even matter where he is. And he has Maltet. What you will notice is that I gave Lou this wonderful inventory. Lance, this wonderful inventory. Alan has a little bit less wonderful. Elfin's carrying staffs and stuff. Roy's carrying weapons. Merlinus is here. Basically, I have 3 points of potential convoying. Everyone else has their weapons. Even Chad has a Worm Slayer. Murglai's on Sue, because she's the one with S-rank bows, and Shin barely has A-rank. But Shin has A-rank, which means he's able to use silver bows. Unfortunately, I don't have any silver bows. So here's my solution to that. Sell all the stuff I'm not using. Now, you would think, oh, don't buy too much stuff. But that's your boots fund. And while technically you'd be right, I also need weapons in order to get through this chapter and through the rest of the game. And of course we're selling all the dark magic, because who needs it? Who can use it? I certainly can't. Certainly I cannot. And good old Shanna here has our silver card. So with this we have 21,000. Not bad. But what do we actually want? For some reason, they sell halberders and horse slayers here. Halberds, not halberders. They sell halberds and horse slayers here. For what reason? Don't ask me. They also sell armor slayers, which an armor slayer would be pretty useful in taking down Murdoch. Maybe I do want one, because I sold all the ones I had. Probably not. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Once I get to him, once you're at him, he's not that big of an issue. I'm just gonna lure him down. But I do want silver bows. Do I want anything else? I think I'm fine with everything else. I just want 2 silver bows, so that Shin and Sue are able to actually do something. Thank you. And there we go. So now my plan here today is a warp strat. Now ideally you have a berserker and just load them up with axes and just have them stop here, because there's going to be wyvern lords spawning, there's going to be paladins spawning, there's going to be all sorts of things spawning. In lieu of a berserker, I think Hugh will have to do, because with his capped speed, placing him on a forest... Oh, that was a horrible level. Yeah, placing Lou on a forest with his capped speed and decent luck, and 56 hit points with 10 defense. Basically, all Lou's stats amount to him being optimally suited, plus a strong 1-2 range that's effective against these wyverns. It's going to help significantly. Yeah, so Lou's job is basically to stand here and take on all comers for the next, like, 20 turns. Oh, speaking of 20 turns, this chapter also has, like, a 30-turn limit. If you don't beat it in 30 turns, you don't get the Guidance chapter, which means you don't get the best ending. As per usual. So as such, we will need to book it a little bit faster than I would like. However, this chapter is not significantly difficult to warrant, like, no, what am I trying to say? No, this chapter is significantly difficult. It's an outright lie that my brain just spat out. This chapter is one of the hardest chapters in Fire Emblem. I would say harder than Chapter 7, but maybe that's just me. What this chapter does have is a lot of reinforcements. It's really annoying. It just wears down your items and your characters endlessly. But what I was going to say, yeah, is this. It's not that I would want to turtle for 30 turns on this map. Because after, like, maybe like 10 turns or something, a massive wyvern force, led by Gale, shows up in the middle of the map, close to your spawn point. So anyone who's still hiding away at spawn is basically dead. And you don't want that, do you? I don't want that. Speaking of don't want that, we made a mistake. Yep, Lou's warping down here. We're still getting that 1 hit point level up. Basically, we're just going to be fast-forwarding through a lot of this. Yeah, and I do want Lance and Ellen coming down here. But I also want to make sure I have enough units to take on these Wyvern Riders and Wyvern Lords, which are going to come at me from the rear. Which I kind of forgot for some reason that last turn. Anyway, Roy actually has a support as well, so that's nice. And, yep, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and the bishops move, the sages move. That sage actually hit. That's frustrating. Yeah, we've already used up 11 uses of an air caliber. And that's turn 1. Say hello to what this map is. Terrible. Go kill the longbow, so that way he's not just existing around us. And place ourselves here and here to give support. think now we actually fly away and around. And we gotta be real careful about where we fly. So we're at the point where we're actually possibly creating more issues than we're solving with some of our moves here. How much damage do you take? Oh, well, you don't get doubled. What does Armads give? Defense 5. Okay. You would certainly get doubled by the Wyvern Lord, though, and that's what I really don't want to have happen. So I think I'm just going to move like this, evading these enemies for as long as I can. Everyone else can move forward. Yeah, Tate is in problem range, so we solve this by rescue dropping. We play for someone. Doesn't really matter who. It's Physic for Lou. I'm in range of all these guys, right? Yeah, except for that one and that one. But there's no other place for me to move forward, so let's stand there. Yoder has to move forward, Merlinus has to move forward, and was there anyone we could snipe with range? No, there was not. So let's just do this. Seems reasonable. Yeah, where did those paladins come from? I don't know. They exist now. There's not even a clear reinforce point, which is the most frustrating thing about this map. Is you don't have any direction as to where the reinforcements are coming from outside of everywhere. These paladins? Oh yeah, they probably just came from the forest. They're just, you know, forest paladins. Because those things exist. Okay, there's a point of skill and a point of luck. Look out, baby, here comes more paladins. Thank goodness for freaking scam calls. Thank goodness for 85 avoid. Yeah, Lou, more like Lewin. That's basically what he has to be. Like, not even what he is, per se, but what he has to be for me in order to actually do anything meaningful. Got the Brave Lance. Oh, Roy did. Cool. Wonder if I can do this. Do something silly. And it worked. It paid off. Ooh, did it pay off? Speed and defense. Pretty good level up. Fortunately, hand axes are so weak that I can't actually kill everything with them. So we do have to switch over to the Silver Lance at some point in time. I could grab the village right now, but that is distinctly a bad idea based on what's north of me. So let's just switcheroo over like that. We need to kill 4 of them. Ideally, we kill all 5. Okay. Wade almost certainly can one-shot that guy with Armads. Fur can't double. Fur can double these guys. Okay, sure. Sure, game. There's 1 wyvern down. There's the Wyvern Lord down. This is actually going pretty well. And there's the Silver Bow broken. There's 2 Wyvern down. This is a play for Sue. Sue's going well. things are going well with Sue taking charge. Okay, there's that wyvern down. And Wade, you just have to hit with Armads. 83%. And you did it. Good. Good. And now we have a Sage here. And if we move anywhere, we are going to have a massive influx of wyverns. I wonder if the wyvern reinforcements are actually turn-based. Or if they're zone-based. If they're zone-based, that actually... Well, first of all, it lends more credence to the strategy I'm using. But second of all, that actually makes me think could be a better way to do this. What I'm doing is actually not too bad then if they're zone-based. Because if they're just turn-based, then, I mean, it doesn't really matter, and no matter what I do, it's gonna suck. They might indeed be zone-based, because otherwise, why would all these paladins come out, like down here, but not the ones from the upper right, which always give me a problem? Because they're probably zone-based. That would make sense. But longbows? I hate longbows. Stop using longbows against me. Now, the real problem comes in the form of these paladins, whom Lou cannot one-round. Unless he gets a crit. At least I think he can't one-round them. I'd be very surprised if he could. I'd be pleasantly surprised, but I would still be surprised. Yeah. No. Nowhere near one-rounding. He's not even hitting all his attacks. Air caliber broke. Great. Great. And these guys' range is terrifying. These guys have quite the range. They're not the strongest enemies ever. But they're certainly not weak. And their 50 hit points is abysmal to fight against. Ugh. Oh, and then don't forget, this straggler's being a jerk. How much damage does it do? 30, which means 26 with that. Means, oh, even 30, Clarion can survive a hit. Okay, cool. Clarion could double that guy, and then someone else could finish off. Not that I know my flyers have any weapons on them. Alan could double this guy and kill him. Just barely, but it's enough. I need these turns to go right. And you missing is not part of my plan. Thank you. Sniped. Okay. But you can deal 15 damage. And then die. And then die a horrible death. I really wish I was able to actually kill all these guys, but apparently I'm not able to do that. Which is frustrating, which means I just have to kill the ones I can kill. And then get out of here. How much do you deal with your iron bow? 22. Zeiss, what's your weapon rank? D? What's your defense? 8. 5 strength, but with a C weapon rank. Is there a weapon that I could give you that you could use to deal... How much damage I need? 18 no. Not with, you know, D rank, C rank, not 18 damage. So I guess this means we're fleeing from an iron bow archer. Wonderful. Ain't that the ticket. Okay, we're down to 3 air calibers left. We're using a grand total of like almost 1 per turn. Actually, no, we're using up a whole air caliber per turn. I think what I want to do is just kill this guy. Oh, since when do I have a 100% hit chance? Oh, so you mean I missed like a 94 on this guy? That's reassuring. Okay. Well, we can visit this village. Get this wonderful night crest. Well, it's boots and a quarter. Actually, staying on the village is a safe spot. But no, we need to rescue someone. Maybe Rutger can kill with Durandal. Or Killing Edge crit. Or Armads. Rutger. Well, if Rutger crits, then anything Wade does is a kill. I just hope this doesn't proc the reinforcements. Yeah, Armads has most accuracy. Please don't tell me I didn't need that extra accuracy from Armads. That would be annoying. Oh. Now, Sue can just get the kill. Sue just gets the kill herself, and that's fine. That's wonderful. Wait a second. I might have been able to kill. Really depends on what his speed was. 14... 15... probably not. Probably not, actually. But it would have been close. Would have been close. Once again, we fall back and retreat. Actually isn't too bad. And yeah, look, no one's in range. No one's in range at all. Wonderful. So now we just ferry up and over. Yep, up and over it is. Up and over it is. Up and over we go. And Shin comes back down. Wade and Rutger come back. Wade and Fur come back down. Yep, here's more paladins. But, oh wait, Alan dies. What are your odds to die? Actually, pretty high. Okay, new plan. New plan apparently is acquired. Yeah, we can't really do that. We do need that Allen kill though. Oh, where was it? Okay, there we are. And then back to this same old song and dance. Except, wait a second. Maybe we could kill this archer instead? We can kill that guy. And Lance can kill this archer. That's a much better use of my time. And then Faye destroys the knight. Gets a level up, which is... well, it's a Faye level up. Can't really complain. Who's not at much risk. And we just rescue Fa. Faye, I don't know. I don't know what to pronounce her name like. It's a name. Visit, get the Knight's Crest. Basically a blue gem for our purposes. And then, what was it we did here? We got a record crit, and then a kill with Wade. We got the kill with someone else. Wade can get that kill. Wade can get that awful level up. There we go. Sue and Shin can march down. And hopefully not get themselves killed. Meanwhile, everyone else moves forward. Again, hopefully not getting themselves killed. Arena's in range of one of these paladins, but I don't think she'll get doubled. Yeah, let's just rescue Elfin out of there. And here we go again! Good, nice dodge, Alan. Just need to dodge one, and he did. Okay. Man, if Lou ever runs out of air caliber, which he will eventually. Oh, nice level to cap it off. He's still a while from capping any of his other stats. That was defense, and luck, and skill, and magic, and another hit point. Yeah, once Lou runs out of air caliber, I think it's time to use a rescue stuff on him and just escape. Because I think we need Lou to actually fight the boss here. Yeah. I mean, Lance could do some things, but we really need some help. Okay, before we continue, let's make sure that we're not screwing ourselves over. Okay, Clarine, what can you do? Not bad. Pretty bad. A little bit less bad, still problematic. Okay, that's a kill. We know that that is a kill. I don't think you can get a kill, can you? No, 'cause it's just a little too weak. But the extra 2 damage from Yoder. That's not what it... This isn't becoming that, is it? Is it? Oh, please no. Please no. Okay, I think the answer is we just retreat. And Physic Record, because Yoder's gonna recover Alan, and then Alan's gonna run with Yoder. So we are approaching this other side of the map. This is fine. This is fine, we say. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Outside of the incessant ambush spawns and life going nowhere and everything being miserable. Yeah, aside from that, nothing could possibly go wrong. That bishop. That bishop is just there to eat air caliber uses. Be annoying. He doesn't have any staffs, does he? Oh, he has a physic. Okay. So who knows what he's gonna do with that physic then. Yeah. I'm not gonna wait and find out. I'm hoping I'm not killing off my units by sending them over here, but... this is about what I can do. Oh, yeah, why did I drop Elfin off? I wanted to drop him off, but apparently I can't. Enemy phase. Turn 3? Turn 4? Oh, that's a sadly early time to lose Merlinus. Well, let's keep going with the Wyvern and Paladins. Bum ba ba. Well, we are almost out of air calibers. The good news is we are almost out of enemies. Bad news is I'm pretty sure more are about to spawn. Maybe I can trick this guy into attacking. No, it doesn't matter. He's gonna die anyway. I really do wish I was closer. Really do wish I was able to do anything. Fortunately, that's not exactly possible right now. We'll move here. You barely pick me up. And that's still within range. Dang it. Okay. Okay, new plan. Over this next mountain we go. Unless you want to fight a longbow. I don't want to fight a long... Who are you carrying? Yoder? Yoder, okay. I think we just have to... No, but here's the secret shop. We need to get to that secret shop. Even if it's on the last turn. I really hope Gale's squad isn't zone-based, and that it's turn-based. Gale's squad scares me. It scares me a lot. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Faye is basically trapped here. Now we can lure this guy out with someone. Yeah, we can just take and move forward still. Leave that safe. And if it's not safe, then that's my own fault. Also, why is Shanna the one carrying Roy when she also is the one with the member card? Yeah. Yeah. Roy needs to go down, and Shanna... Well, Roy needs to go down, and the member card needs to go right. So having them both together does not seem like what I want to do. Wow, no more reinforcements right now. They might be zone-based. As you can tell, I didn't exactly look everything up about this map beforehand, and I probably should have. I'm pretty sure this bolting guy moves. Pretty sure that's the case. We are just going to pick you up and take you down. Airlifts. And since I gave him enough hit points to survive a dragon attack, he should be fine. Can you deal with this jerk? No, you can't. Of course you can't. I just lured him in. Actually, there's no one else in the way. Sure. I can take this guy out over the course of 2 turns. Or we can just take him out now. I vote now. That way Faye gets to do something. And feel useful. And that's a very useful feeling level up. Like, it's not actually useful, but it feels useful. Can we berserk anyone? We can berserk a dragon. Does that help us at all? Not now that we've already set him out, set him going. If we somehow berserk one of these Wyvern Lords at max range, basically if we could berserk them while we remain out of their range, that would be wonderful. I don't believe that's possible, but it'd be a great thing. Yoder, you're carrying... Zeiss is carrying Roy. Okay. Let's just get you, bring you along for the ride. And that's fine. As for everyone else... Why is this stupid bishop being annoying and in the way? Okay. Okay, good news. We've almost cleared out this section, and we can move. Bad news is, there's Gale's squad. Apparently Gale's squad is, in fact, zone-based. Because I do not remember him coming nearly this early, as of, like, freaking turn 5. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. At least he doesn't have a Feely Shield. Murglize will kill him. Then I just have to hope I can kill the rest of his buddies. Gale does not need to survive. I don't need to have Zeus and Melody talk with him. He's just a sub-boss. And this is fine. But this is not fine, on the other hand. I need that to happen. Can you one-shot... Like, can you kill this guy? Maybe with the Brave Bow? Are you kidding me? 1 strength off. That's annoying. That's an X-Reaver, too. Okay. Okay. I see where this is going. I'm not going to a place I like. But Durandal can kill this guy. I think we trade over this in order to have maximum avoidance, and we just get out of the way of the Axe Reaver. Five uses left. Okay. This Manakete is dying slowly, but surely. If I berserk the others... Oh, no, that's asking a lot of this squad to be able to take out an Armor Knight and actually double the Armor Knight with a Brave Lance. You can tell that my units suck when it's asking a lot of them to be able to take out an Armor Knight and an Archer. And I'm missing. And I'm missing. Well, this is fine and wonderful, isn't it? Okay, so... We're gonna go, what can I do? I can stop here. Lure this dragon out into attacking me. This should be safe. And for everyone else, this is safe, and this is safe, and this is safe. Okay. I believe I have a solution. Thank you, Clarine, for being useful. Chad! No. No, Chad. Don't die on me. This chance of evasion, actually pretty good. Good. She was Clarine got hit, but I'm okay with that. Faye, kill. I love that she gets 2 hit points every level up, basically without fail. Do I want to berserk? Do I want to just kill? I mean, I want to just kill. Okay, let's begin by luring out the inevitable bolting. 36 damage. Ooh, that's a lot. Yoder, Elfin... Oh, Elfin, yes. Elfin's who I need. Okay, Shanna. Begin to make your way to the secret shop, if you would. Alan can come in and give support. Oh, it's actually counting the squares that he can and can't move on based on where enemies are. That's surprisingly intelligent for this game. Blue, get away from that guy. Okay, Shin. Take him out. I mean, Fur, take him out. Thank you. Oh, Sue. Don't really do much right now. Too injured. So let's move like that. Oh shoot. We've triggered the next zone. And oh boy. I don't like how it looks, especially since apparently that guy wanted to follow. Okay, that should be safe. That should be safe. Bolting didn't move though, which is both encouraging and terrifying. Okay. Maybe if I get a little bit closer. Is it warp time? I think it's actually warp time. Okay. So here's the situation. If it's indeed warp time, and I warp here, I have a grand total of 1 turn before these wyverns collapse in on me, and I immediately die. Can I do that? Can I survive 1 turn? I mean, can I finish the map in 1 turn? Well, with placement like that, I can't. Separate save state, but let's try it. Okay, step 1. How much damage do I deal with hand axe? 0. Wonderful. This is seeming less and less possible by the minute. What does Roy have? Roy does not have Maltet. Yoder has Maltet. Wonder... Trade Maltet. And drop Yoder? Maybe? Possibly. Which means you can trade for Maltet, take Roy. Wait, you can play here. You can warp Alan holding Roy. Here. I'm beginning to feel like this is not quite possible. But you don't know until you try, I guess, right? Oh, this guy doesn't actually aggro if no one's in his range. That's fun. Okay. Yep, this is why I'm rushing. Oh. Oh. These guys move. And that's a loss of Maltat, so I can't actually afford to do that. If those guys move, then the solution is just to... The solution just becomes warp him in a better direction. There we are. And whoever it was that we moved these guys... Okay. Actually, Sue can get a kill here. Probably with the silver bow. Nope. Maybe with some support? She can. Okay. Okay, so... Here's the situation. The situation is, I don't like what's happening. But we can deal with it. We can maybe deal with it. Oh wait, I can't even... Even if I were to finish this turn... Something tells me this isn't possible. Something tells me that I made a mistake. Not even a Maltet double crit would kill. Something tells me I made a mistake. Yeah, we're not doing that. That is not our strategy. But then what is our strategy? Do we even have strategy? Now that's strategy. I feel like going for the secret shop was my biggest blunder. Okay, we do know, though, that I can kill this bishop. We know that I can move forward like this. Even if I rescue him, do I even have any tomes for him to use? I don't think I do. Yeah, now that Merlinus went down, I actually had all the tomes in the convoy. That's a bit problematic. Okay. Okay. Is it possible that I can just rush downward and have all these guys follow me? And that's also 1 square away from where I need to be. That's an issue. That is indeed what I would call an issue. From here. Could. From here. So this would be the magic square. So first we heal. Then we move on to the magic square, which will aggro everyone except for the Wyvern Lord, unfortunately. The Wyvern Lord might go after me if that's the closest person to him. I really wish that I'd thought ahead and actually brought more backup tomes. Because Lou did great, but he also dropped, like, everything. Okay, was I going to do anything? Can I do anything else? Can I actually, in fact, do anything else? Melody can fly back to rescue Lou. Bring him on forward. Do some good old dropping. Can I physic anyone? Useful. No. Can I berserk anyone? Useful. Berserking the dragon would be funny. I'm not sure it's helpful. Berserking any of these is probably useless. Berserking the Wyvern Lord might not be the worst plan I've had. It's worth a shot. I will say it is worth a singular shot. Okay. Position Lance is in. Okay, I knew he was gonna get hit by that. What? 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 Why did no one attack him? Why did no one attack? I mean, I'm okay with it, but why did no one attack? Oh, maybe I can run to the left now. Everything I do is run. All I do is run, run, run. Okay, with that being the case now... Okay, that was safe from them, but it's certainly not safe from them.